Uber has implemented a new feature allowing teens between the ages of 13 to 17 to ride in their vehicles along through a family account. Okay. The option is now available for parents in the service. So the service is expected to be launched in more than a dozen cities in the United States and Canada. Before the decision, minors were not allowed to ride alone in the company's cars as it goes against their terms of service. All right. But this didn't stop them from using their parents' accounts or creating their own. However, Uber's latest feature will also introduce other mandatory options for underage riders, as reported by the Washington Post. Some of these features include making an encrypted audio recording of the ride, okay, to provide a pin to provide the driver before the ride, and an emergency options if something goes wrong. And additionally, parents can call their drivers directly during the ride. What's y'all's thoughts?
I kind of like what Uber is trying to do. Um, I'm kind of liking how they are, but it's a 50-50 for me because I feel like, yeah, kids need to get somewhere if their parents not there, of course. But I kind of like the motive they're trying to do, where they're trying to have more emergency, thought things. Because quite frankly, um, there was an issue with a ride share in my neck of the woods that had a college kid killed from an Uber a while back. So I kind of understand why they're putting the necessary security measures. I understand. I agree with that 100%. But the family count is kind of decent to me. You know what I mean? Because since they're not allowed to be riding alone in the company cars, parents can often check to see how they're going, how they're moving, how they're operating. So it's a 50-50.
Yeah, same.
Absolutely not. Go ahead, Damien.
Here we no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just saying though, like I feel like this allows teens to have a certain amount of independence. It allows this because age 13 to 17, that's like an independent stage of your life. At that time, you just want to be alone, be just go somewhere without your parents for once, figure out how the real life feels without going with your parents. So I feel like it's a level of responsibility and independency. That's what I feel.
Yeah, that's true. Because everybody wants to be independent between 13 and 17. That was me.
Right.
I want to go out and do everything I want to do in my power. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they would need to. I kind of like this, but with me, they need to do like a test run first, to see
Oh,
how it goes.
Yeah.
Before, they actually, do this. So I'm kind of with you, Brian. You're kind of a little, 50-50. Because yes, we want for our teams, to be independent. But also, there's some teams out there who are just, you got to watch after them for some of the teams. Parents just have to watch because not every team, is very well, I wouldn't say very mature around that age, but we gotta keep an eye out on certain ones. That's
Oh
all.
yeah, for sure. For sure.